What's good, greatness gang? Welcome back to another reaction. And today I have a very special reaction for you all. One of you, well, a few of you left this comment on one of my recent videos. I couldn't remember which one, but you all told me to react to a gentleman from Wales by the name of Ren. Let me get his full name. Ren Aaron Gill. Alright, so you all told me to react to his song called Hi Ren. And I glanced at the song and I saw that it was a pretty lengthy song. So I was like, let me do a teeny bit of background research on the gentleman and the song, because I see that it's a pretty controversial song that's discussing his criticism against the medical system. And I had glanced at an article from psychiatrist.com, and one of the reasons why he did this song is because he had Lyme disease that went undetected for years. It stated he was misdiagnosed with various mental health disorders, including bipolar depression. So I was like, this is something I need to definitely watch with you all, greatness gang. But first, before we start listening and reacting to the song, I came across a clip from 2014 of him speaking about what he's going through. But the Hi Ren video is from this year, I guess. But first, we're going to watch the clip from 2014. And also, side note, excuse my voice. I'm dealing with some seasonal allergies, so if I sound a little stuffed up, my apologies, but so bear with me. So let's get started on this.
It's been ages since I've done a blog, and I just thought I'd do one now. I don't know why, but things have gotten loads worse. In the past 3 weeks I've been getting out of the house about 5 minutes a day. The foods that I can eat are now just meat and a few vegetables, and if I eat anything more, I have to, it just feels like my whole body shuts down and I feel like I'm dying. I can't do it for much longer. I don't it's just like I'm just watching my life disappear. And I need help, and I'm determined that there's something that I can do to get out of this. But I want to make this video because I want people to know how bad it is, because you don't see how bad it is, because people like me just spend all the fucking time in the house and you don't see it and you don't experience it. I just want to live. I want to be alive so much, and so I keep looking for a cure, and I've done so much things, and I've spent thousands of pounds. I spent thousands of pounds and gone to hospitals. I've gone to some of the best specialists in the world. I'm still so sick. I just need help. Oh, fuck. And so I'm putting this up because I just want to be as honest as possible. It's taken away my life and all my dreams. I can barely make music these days, and I'm watching everybody else grow up and do all the things that people do when they grow up. I just spend all my life in a house watching the world just pass. it's like worse than prison, because I just don't know if there's ever going to be a way out. And I just want a way out. And I don't know what to do anymore, because I've done so many tests and stuff, and I know there's always more tests and stuff, but like, I just get my hopes up every time, and every treatment that I do, I get my hopes up that it's going to be the thing that cures me. And then it doesn't, and I'm back here again, and I'm so fed up of being back here. And if this illness does kill me, then I want this video. I want somebody who can take notice of this video and do something with it. Somebody that could look at it and take it to people that go, okay, we need to research this more, because people are really suffering. Somebody that can help find a cure for this. It's such a fucking mystery. And then I just wait. When everyone gets on with the rest of their days and goes out in the house, and I just wait, hoping that there's something better around the next corner. Just wait, hoping that there's some sort of treatment or something. Suddenly I'll just hit the nail on the head and everything will be okay. And I get my hopes up so much every time I do something. And how many times can you do it? How many times can I take it? How many times can I take that process of pinning my hopes on something so much and feeling so happy when I feel a 10% improvement, thinking that it's just going to be an upward hill, and then crashing right back here and just fucking ending up in bed all day watching the world ticking past. I just can't do it, man. It's fucking horrible. And I don't know what I want to gain out of this video. I just hope that, I don't know. But I am still here and I haven't given up, and that's because I think that there's still part of me that's like, there'll be some way out. And it'll be worth it all. And I just fucking hope I'm right, because I can't do it for more years. Like, I'm just watching all my young years just fucking pass by. Oh. Praying for a miracle. I want a miracle.
Oh man. My thoughts on that video from 2014, like the way he described it, said it's worse than prison, and that sounds about right. In the house 24/7, other than his doctor visits, can't really keep down his food. Being so young and youthful, feeling like your perceived best years are passing you by. No friends, no social life. Can't even get sunlight. Getting his hopes up, like he said, every time you see a baby step of improvement, he goes back to square one. Going from hopeful to hopeful, less hopeful. Like you said, recording a video, hoping it helps, at the same time don't know why he recording it, feeling like he got the last of his days, but there had to be torture, but he's still here with us. So we're gonna go to the Hi Ren official video. Let's hear him talk about some of those points in there, I guess. Maybe talk about other things as well. So let's get into a greatness gang. Well, it's a unique set for a music video. This is about 9 years later. That's his voice, or is that a sample? That's his voice. That's crazy.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, aren't you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect at always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song.
I think it's what I read in one of the video descriptions, or it was either the article. It was saying how he tried to bury his past and really not put it in his music, but it still somehow kept making its way to some of his songs. And I see he's like showing that in this piece right here. So I really like that.
Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath it.
I like how you mentioned that part about Eminem, because soon as I heard certain pieces, I'm pretty sure he gets Eminem comparisons, and I'm pretty sure he's don't want to hear that and don't want to be compared to Eminem. He's his own person.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
I like how as his negative thoughts and his trauma was speaking more to him, it showed the lights flashing and showed the zoom in scene.
Hi Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods.
And I must not forget, we must not forget that we are human beings.
Oh man, kind of speechless. Like, there was so much to unpack in that one song. Like, he said so much. Like, I didn't even catch everything on the first listen. I definitely have to re-listen to that a few times to get everything. But what I took from that on a initial reaction, the message that he was trying to convey, what I got from it is that your traumatic experiences, your illnesses, like, things happen, and sometimes it's completely out of your hand. Sometimes you may feel as though there's no light at the tunnel. You might feel as though your time is running out. You might feel as though you're being punished and you don't know why. But it's completely okay if you don't know why something is happening. It might not be meant for you to know right then and there, but still have hope even when you feel hopeless. Like how you said, it's not about winning a war. It's a pendulum going back and forth. So you're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs. It's about embracing both. It's about knowing that at any moment things can go back one way when you hope that it continues to stay another way. You never know where you're going to be in the future and how many lives you're going to be impacting. When you go through something, appreciate that experience and see what you can use to shed light on that experience to help people that's coming behind you or dealing with the same things. Don't run from your trauma once you're done with that situation. Don't try to bury it, but it's okay to reflect on it and say, hey, this is what I've been through. I'm no longer going through it, but I won't forget it. And I'm not afraid of it. Let me know how you feel about it, Greatness Gang. Thank you for who all recommended this gentleman to me. Let me know if you recommend any other of his songs or any artists similar to this, and anybody who's going through anything in general. I pray it gets better for you. I appreciate you all, Greatness Gang. Thank you.